IBISWorld Australia's new SME collection is now available. Operating conditions for small to medium enterprises, or SMEs, can vary considerably from non-SMEs in many industries. You need accurate SME-focused industry information so you can make informed decisions and better understand the SME landscape. Our SME collection focuses on specific data and analysis related to industry participants that generate revenue of $10 million or less. In each report, you'll find 15 to 20 pages of IBISWorld data and analysis, with familiar sections like Industry at a Glance, Industry Performance, Competitive Landscape, Key Statistics, and more. Let's take a look at a report. Like IBISWorld's other modules, the navigation appears on the left-hand side of the page. On the front page, you'll see when the report was updated, and you'll also have the option to download the report to a PDF. The industry definition will ensure you are in the right place. Let's take a look at Industry at a Glance. The Industry at a Glance section will show you the SME statistics compared with the overall industry statistics. This lets you quickly identify the key differences and similarities in how SMEs operate compared with the overall industry. Furthermore, you can quickly identify strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats that SMEs face, along with key industry structure levels and trends. This report also allows you to directly compare SME versus total industry revenue and total industry employment. This comparison allows you to quickly understand the rates and trends of SMEs, which often differ from the industry as a whole. You'll also notice our new enterprise revenue distribution chart. This gives you an insight into the percentage of enterprises that generate revenue within a specific range of revenue bands. You can then quickly identify whether your client or prospect sits at the lower end or the top end of the industry. To dive into this data further, you can also download to a variety of formats, including Excel. Let's take a look at our industry performance chapter. Our industry performance chapter allows you to access information on the external drivers of the industry, as well as find insight into how the industry is currently performing and how it is forecast to perform in the future. We've also included entry and exit rates of SME businesses in the industry. This is calculated by dividing the number of exits or entries during the financial year by the total businesses operating at the start of the financial year. This helps you understand the risk of entry into an industry, as it gives an indication of how many businesses succeed. For example, in advising a client whether or not to enter or invest in an industry, it's important to understand the risks and how others have fared. Our Products and Markets chapter now provides the division of products and services within SMEs compared with the industry. For example, you can see here strawberries make up 12.5% of the SME industry, compared with 9.7% of the total industry revenue. SME versus industry comparisons feature prominently throughout this report, including in our major markets and cost structure benchmarks subchapters. Another exciting addition to our SME collection is the Business Locations chapter. You can now identify the number of SME establishments within a state, and drill down into the number of establishments per local government area. We have also included data as to what percentage of businesses are located in the state capitals versus regional areas. You can then refer to the share of businesses to understand how heavily populated each state is with SMEs in this industry. Finally, you can access all of our key statistics at the end of the report, along with the ability to download into Excel. If you need reliable and accurate data on SMEs and how they compare to the broader industry, the Australia SME collection will be a great addition to your membership. contact your client relationship manager for more information.